Good morning, everybody. Beautiful day here in New York City in the island of Shaolin. Commodore here, Nobody Cares Sports Show. I've got a real surprise for you guys today. Tis a beautiful day here on the shoreline. I'm going to be joined by my friend Maddie Foley from across the pond on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. Matt's going to join us live all the way from Manchester, England. A 15-year-old student-athlete sensation and a college student, which here in the States is the equivalent to a sophomore in our high school system. She's just a great kid all around. Pleased to meet her. Pleased. Her experience in sports, restarting in the United Kingdom and school as well. Here's Maddie.
Hi, Commodore.
Hey, good morning over there. How's things across the pond, Maddie?
Things are really good. How are things for you?
Oh, it's a beautiful day over here. It's a 3-day weekend, as we like to say. All is well. How you doing, Maddie?
I'm very good, thank you. We're here.
Good. Well, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I see that. And I have a football field behind me as well. Over here, we call them soccer fields. But tell me a little bit about yourself, Maddie.
Well, I'm 15 years old. I play for my team, Bolton County. This is their kit.
Excellent.
I play right wing, but I can also play anywhere on the pitch, really. I've played in goal one time before. Wouldn't say it was very good, but you know. And yeah, I play a lot more sports, but football is my favourite, yeah. That's
great. Yeah, that's big girls soccer here in the United States. I understand. I think you also play a little rugby, field hockey as well, right?
I do, yes. I play fly half in rugby. That's a position. And I've been scouted for my county, but I'm still deciding if I do want to play for them. But I do play hockey for school and rugby for school and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really fun.
Oh, that's great. Great stuff. Yeah, they're looking for us out here too. They're trying to get us off this buff that we're standing on filming out here. But tell us, Maddie, for the kids here in the United States that are your age, the UK has restarted school and you guys have restarted competitive sports on what we know to be the high school level. How's that going and how has it impacted your life and your friends' life over in England?
Well, sports is like a massive thing for me. So when lockdown started and everything stopped, it was very hard. Getting back into it, it's just been absolutely great to get started again. I know lots of my friends have been very excited to start again. Competitive, like football season is just around the corner, so we've had a few pre-season friendly matches and they've gone really well. Hockey is going to get started in a couple of months. But rugby, I'm not too sure on just because of the coronavirus rules.
Okay, so let's just stay for a minute with rugby. Rugby being impacted by coronavirus, probably being as close to American football as you can get across the pond. And the government in the United Kingdom has said no football yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's on a school level and a club level. How about on a professional level? Are they playing football?
They're playing soccer, football. They're starting professionally and they're going abroad to different places in Europe. For rugby, lower league teams have just started to get back into the swing of things. I do think that bigger fixtures for bigger teams are coming soon.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
That's great. So tell us a little bit about going back. When does school start? When do you go back to school? Or you're already back?
Yeah, I'm already back. I started yesterday. Yesterday was my first day back.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different things that have been put into place because of Corona. We have to wear masks around school and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it is like safety precautions and it is going to help us in the long run.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Is there a combination of in-person attendance and virtual learning from home, or are you 100% back in school?
We are 100% back in school. some classes have been shortened, so PE is a big one of them. We used to have that 2 times a week, but now we only have it 1 time a week, just to allow more learning that we've missed over lockdown. But apart from that, we are in 100% in school.
That's great. That's great. Thanks so much for sharing that information with our high school athletes over here because, I think it's good for all parties involved in this thing to realize that sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side. We have a lot of
Yeah.
kids that are jumping ship over here, as we say, on the high school level that are withdrawing from their current school and transferring to another school to play American football right now because it's football season. I guess that's not going on over in the UK because you guys are back in school, correct?
Yeah, that
But
yeah.
do you anticipate some of that movement happening with rugby being a contact sport, which is further delayed?
I think it's because it's not. I play it, but I do know a few people who have been going back to training. I do know a few people who have moved to other places to start playing rugby fully again.
Okay. So is it a true statement that some parts of your country are ahead of other parts with respect to the restart from the coronavirus pandemic? Is that a true statement?
It is, yes. So
Okay.
different parts of the UK are in a different lockdown stage. So yeah.
It's interesting. So as much as we're so far apart, we're very similar.
We are, yeah.
Well, that's great, Matt. Do you have any goals that you're aspiring to reach that you want to share with us?
Hopefully in the next couple of years, I do hope to be going to Camp America, which is like a summer program for footballers in America. I have been offered an opportunity on my own team to teach younger people football and coach them and offer training sessions and then go into matches with them next year, which I will be doing. Can you just tap the screen? And then, yeah, I just hope to carry on with football and to get a lot better, to carry on practicing and to just try and get to a higher club and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great. Listen, we wish you all the best in your goals with Camp America. If you need a reference from Nobody Cares Sports Show, the fastest growing sports show in town, the Commodore would be happy to write you a letter, young lady,
Thank
anytime.
you very much.
Anytime. So, what's the greatest sports show in town in the United Kingdom, Maddie?
Nobody cares.
We love it. Hey, thanks a lot for joining us this morning, Maddie. We really appreciate it. And thanks to our cameraman today, the commish. He's doing a bang-up job. We got a lot going on here. We got a lot to do today. The weather's great. Get outside, people. Stay safe. Barbecue. Always remember our veterans that served and our first responders and our laborers that keep this country moving. This is what it's all about. It's Labor Day. Look for a new and improved Commodore's Quarter this week on Nobody Cares Sports Facebook Live. That's right. Danny's moving me up. I'm getting a new platform. I think he's starting to trust me. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in so much trouble. You don't know. With the cameraman, we're going to take it to a new level. Well, we had a great show Thursday night, folks. It's up on Facebook Live. If you couldn't join us live, it's up on Facebook. Go back and watch it. We had the whole cast there. It was super fantastic. You could also see it on YouTube, okay? We have highlights up there. You can subscribe to the Nobody Cares Sports Show page, and you could follow me, the Chinese bookie, Danny, our hockey guy, Famous Amos, our basketball guy who's killing it down in Virginia right now with the NBA. We got a lot going on. And don't forget, 'tis the law today in 146th running of none other than the Kentucky Derby. That goes out to Sam, the bugle player up in Saratoga. We love you. I'm the Commodore. This is Nobody Cares Sports Show. I'm out of here.